of a few days. Like I said, this event's been on for a few days. I did a full video about this when it launched. And I did talk about it a bit, but I thought like I said, some people are asking me still, so I thought I'd do a separate video about like what the best items to get. Right, so you get three like grand prizes that you can get. Once you grab one grand prize, you can refresh, and that's kind of like the strategy is like knowing when to refresh. There's all these smaller prizes too. Some of these are actually not too bad, like bottled energy. This like 300 emeralds worth of value right here. Pet summoning egg, that's like 250 emeralds. So there's a couple items that are worth some money out in here. Like I said, there's no gold this time. Like the items overall, the item quality overall has kind of increased as times went on. Like so, this is pretty good. But you got three grand prizes. You have Titan Skin Stones. You have Choice Creator Insignia. You have Chaos Particles. For most of you, you probably want the Chaos Particles because maxing out pets is a big deal. Like getting all your pets up, like at least like 5 or 6 that you need for combat. Max out their patron is a huge important thing. Like on this account, I've maxed out all my pets completely, so I don't need particles anymore. But particles, like for like 99% of you, that's what you're gonna want, just because getting all those pets up, like that's what you want to do, because the patronage abilities they're very significant. Most of these add some significant things. Fenris is not too much. The Fenris is pretty bad, but he does add armor pen, which is okay. He's still kind of a weaker pet, but this one, Deadly Weakness, is really game changing. This one like makes a hero like Arachne very hard to deal with if she can land the stuns. It's like that's like three. Like I said, if Arachne gets the stun with her ult, it's a 15-second stun with a Max Mara, so that's pretty good. Albus pretty much doubles like the damage of a lot of like pure damage heroes because he also increases magic and physical attack. Defensive blob's pretty good, right? So all these, like I said, all these abilities are pretty good, or at least most of them, which is why you want to get those particles up so you can max out your pets to do those to max out so you can have those abilities. And so when you're doing this, you're probably after particles most. So most of you, like after you got the particles there, you'd probably refresh. For me, like the particles, I don't really need anymore. So there you go. I'm after these. These are for like if you're like a super advanced and you don't need particles anymore. The choice of insignias are probably going to be better. Like I said, insignias, they're kind of like the main choke point for progressing in like I said, we actually got to here, but it's like this is the kind of the main choke point. It's like you need all these insignias, especially like the kindness insignias. So the choice of insignias is going to be the best for a lot of people. And the Titan skin stones are also not too bad. Like if you have times like especially like I still have a lot of Titan skins that could use some work. The skin stones could be saved for like a future Titan event where you need to level some Titan skins. But Titan skins take a while, so Titan skins are also not too bad. But for 99% of you, you probably want to prioritize particles. But certainly, like after you have like, there's just a 1 in 20 chance for the skin, so obviously we want to reset here. So I only have 332 of the choice creator insignias, and you can go through those pretty quickly. Like I said, we have a lot of heroes we're still working on. We're working on Heidi right now. We'll probably work on another new hero pretty soon. Particles. Okay, there you go. Boom. Come on. Titan skin stones. What are my chances? Probably refresh after that. I mean, particles are almost useless for me at this point. Unless they start releasing lots more new pets. Like, we'll get a new pet probably next month, but if they release another new pet before, like, oh wow, particles first pick. Normally, I'd recommend refreshing after that, but I don't need the particles, so we're going to keep going. Certs are pretty nice too. There you go. Well, that's a refresh for sure. Because there's 27 boxes, 27 vases left and just one item that I could even get as grand prize. That's just generally the strategy is kind of like trying to make the most of your refreshes to try to maximize your value. See, there's another particles. All right, well, we got some skin. We got 30 the thing of the insignias and 1,000 Titan skin stones. Not too bad. This event's gonna go on for a few more days, so I'm gonna definitely get some more of these. Um, and you can always buy some more too. Like if you want to buy some more, you can totally buy some more. There is like some buy emerald quests and stuff that will get you some. You can make some purchases and stuff. We have 4x up right now, so it's like stacks. Plus, you also have the emerald waterfalls, which get you some other bonuses. So it's a pretty good time to do all this here. Um, let's see. And yeah, if you buy, so I think if you, yeah, and you also give some to your guildmates. So if one of your guildmates bought one, like you might get some extra picks from that. Anyway, not too much more to say on this one. If you missed my video, my full video on this event, you can find that below. Thanks for watching.